Deadpool, Deadshot, Deathstroke, Deathlok. With all four of these characters making major appearances in movies and television, it might be easy to confuse these similarly named guys with guns. So let's take a closer look and see if we can get them all straight. In chronological order of debut, Deadshot, aka Floyd Lawton, debuted in Batman number 59 in 1950. His original costume was just a tuxedo with top hat and mask. He was a vigilante whose gimmick was that he never missed with his pistols, but goes to jail after trying to kill Batman in a jealous rage. When he breaks out of prison years later, he is in his best-known costume with the metal mask and the reticle over his eye. Deadshot is most famous as one of the lead characters from the 1980s Suicide Squad series, about a group of villains who were offered amnesty in exchange for performing high-risk Black Ops missions. His main ability is being a master marksman, and his most famous weapons are his wrist-mounted guns. In most incarnations, he has a cool mustache. Deadshot is played by Will Smith in 2016's Suicide Squad movie, though other versions have appeared in Smallville and Arrow. Deathlok the Demolisher first showed up in Marvel's Astonishing Tales number 25 in 1974. A number of different men have taken on the mantle of Deathlok, including Luther Manning, Michael Collins, and Henry Hayes. None of these are the guy who appears on TV's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., whose name is Mike Peterson. What all of the comic book versions of Deathlok have in common is that they are dead bodies that have been fused with technology that reanimates them, making them essentially zombie cyborgs. Their cybernetic enhancements, which often include a talking computer system, make Deathlok a perfect killing machine with augmented strength, durability, and reflexes. Deathlok also has a targeting mechanism over one of his eyes, but unlike Deadshot, his doesn't come off. Deathstroke the Terminator, aka Slade Wilson, first appears in the second issue of New Teen Titans in 1980 and quickly establishes himself as the team's greatest enemy. In more recent years, he has become a recurring foe for Batman and Green Arrow as well. His most notable visual aspect is his two-toned orange and black mask, with the black half having no eye hole, covering up the eye he lost when his wife shot it out. While Deadshot also has a mask with one prominent eye, Deathstroke can be distinguished because he also often carries ludicrously large swords in addition to guns. Besides being an expert marksman, he is also proficient in many modes of hand-to-hand combat and has enhanced strength, speed, and stamina, a healing factor, genius-level intelligence, and a photographic memory. Also, he's the one with the orange pirate boots. Slade Wilson has appeared multiple times on live-action TV, played by Antonio Sabato Jr. in Lois and Clark, Michael Hogan in Smallville, and Manu Bennett in Arrow. Deadpool was introduced in Marvel's New Mutants number 98 in 1991, the creation of comics artist and Blue Jeans spokesman Rob Liefeld, together with writer Fabian Nicieza. When Liefeld, known for being a fan of the Teen Titans, presented his masked assassin who bore more than a passing resemblance in both look and name to Deathstroke, Nicieza decided to tease him by giving Deadpool the real name Wade Wilson, a reference to Deathstroke's real name, Slade Wilson. Deadpool is a mercenary killer with an artificial healing factor, a teleportation device, and a holographic projector that lets him look like anyone he wants. Deadpool is perhaps most famous for his talkative nature and zany sense of humor, in addition to the fact that he often breaks the fourth wall of comics. He is distinguished from the other three men on this list by the fact that he has two healthy eyes, but his face under his mask is a writhing mass of scabs and scars caused by constantly regenerating cancer cells. He's the one that kind of looks like if Spider-Man was a ninja. Ryan Reynolds first brought Deadpool to the screen in the movie X-Men Origins: Wolverine, and reprises the role in the 2016 Deadpool movie. Okay, that's pretty much it. Just remember, in order to keep these characters straight, use these handy mnemonic devices. Mechanical like a clock, that's Deathlok. One-eyed bloke, that one's Deathstroke. Talks like a fool, probably Deadpool. Mustachioed sex pot, that one's Deadshot. Hopefully that helps. Or we came up with those rhymes for nothing and it took us forever. That's it for this episode of You Think You Know Comics. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Comics Alliance for more comic facts, and check out comicsalliance.com for more comic awesomeness.